Masturbation is really healthy, and I recommend it to people of all ages.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
No! I refuse. No!
You know, every time I see something like this, I think, is this bait? This literally cannot be real. It can't be. It just can't be real. A summer camp for kids that will focus on self-exploration, self-pleasuring, self-managed deletions of your kids, and all sorts of other insane stuff for kids. Now, when you take a look at the 4 adults running this, you'll get a little more of an idea. We have Tanya Turner, Caitlin Cummings, Laura Helene, and Kristen Uten. Kristen is a young, fat, differently abled queer community organizer, and this sounds like a grooming camp. That's what it sounds like. And when you see the videos that I'm about to show you, I think you may come to the same conclusion. These people are messed up in the mind, in my opinion. The rest of this insanity after a quick word from this video's sponsor, Sheath. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor. That's right, Sheath. These boxers are designed to keep your balls off your legs. Sheath has 3 individual compartments to keep everything down there separate and cool and comfortable. And hey, since they've been a long-time sponsor, I've heard from many of you who have tried out Sheath and really love it. They were invented by a U.S. Army soldier who came up with the idea for Sheath during his second tour in Iraq, where it was hot as heck and his boys needed to breathe. And on top of all sorts of awesome designs for Sheath, they've added all sorts of winter items, hoodies, gator necks, and all sorts of base layers. Head on over to the link in the description and pin comment down below. Use my promo code to save and support the channel and keep everything nice, cool, and dry. Now let's take a look at some of the other people teaching. Lara is an 18-year-old musician, songwriter, and activist based in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Growing up in the Appalachian foothills, as a young non-binary queer in Appalachia, Lara strives to use their songs, voice, and life to fight for human rights. Caitlin, she is a radical queer mountain woman that grew up in the hollers of Vico, Kentucky. She grew up always hearing about the injustices of the world and wanting to do something to help. Tanya, also fat. This is her words, not mine. Also queer, and she is a, quote, magical pleasure worker, educator, and artist. Raised in rural Kentucky by a host of witchy women, alongside sisters and cousins, a coven-like mountain matriarchy, if you will. Her craft tools are candles, crystals, oils, plant music, toys, tarot, the moon, and instincts of a triple water sign. What are these women teaching? Well, it is a spicy summer camp for children in the rural Kentucky with lessons on spicy self-liberation, gender exploration, BDSM, being a spicy worker, self-managed terminations, and a spicy activity while also using drugs. The leaders of this camp also recommend that kids begin to take care of themselves, we'll say, as toddlers. Quote, it's really healthy, and I recommend it to all people of all ages. All ages. And she emphasizes that fact. Now, is this for 17 and 18-year-old? I don't know. They say kids, but what is the average age? The instructors promise to give a, quote, hands-on lesson in pleasing yourself. She also, one of the founder also identifies as a witch. Sponsored by, let's see, Mountain Access Brigade, All Access EKY, I don't know exactly, Southern Power Funds, Rise Healthy for Life, Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky, and Chorus Foundation. While other countries are sending their kids to summer camps to learn how to build rockets and robots, this is what we're sending our kids to. Now, what's interesting is, if you watch this, hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Okay, so I've pulled up their website. And what's hilarious is they're doxing their own attendees, it looks like. I'm not going to show you that information, but they are. They have this, which is allegedly aimed at 3rd to 5th grade, which is what, 8 to 10 years old. How to enjoy myself. Gender diversity. Let's talk about hooking up. Over spicification and policing of blackness. Yeah, something every 3rd grader is totally equipped to handle and understand. Spicy activities while also enjoying drugs. Now, when you go and you want to look at actually what the camp is offering, they do have workshop descriptions. But these clowns also have a second tab on here, which I'll go to my vlog page, where they've accidentally exposed everybody who signed up. And I have people from the University of Louisville on this list, a concierge, a doctor from Physical Therapy Place, someone from SSE Mountain Access, Empowering Movement, Rise, Healthy for Life, All Access, EKY. Lots of people signing up to take this or to teach. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but I don't think that these people want their names on here. But yeah, they obviously, they don't really care about that. If you look at some of the courses, it's I can't even talk about this stuff on YouTube. I can't even talk about this. Now, it was covered by Louder with Crowder, of course. Well, Florida is looking to fight back against the overt spicification of kids via weird instruction in schools. The left is going bonkers. And as they begin to realize they're losing the fight in schools, they're moving outside the schools, their content to continue their mission to destroy any semblance of innocence in our kids. For proof, look no further than the spicy summer camp being put on in Kentucky by 4 women who have absolutely no business being allowed anywhere near children ever. The camp is aimed at 3rd through 5th graders. Now, it does not say that on their website. And I want to be careful. If that's really the case, this is messed up. And if you're sending your kid to this thing, like, you should be on a list. This is one of the people, by the way. Look at this.
You know, like, get down with yourself, explore your own body. Masturbation is really healthy, and I recommend it to people of all ages. All ages.
Why did you make that cut there to reinforce all ages?
As soon as my nephews could talk, they were doing that. That's what they were doing.
I don't think so. I don't think your 3-year-old nephews were firing arcing ropes across their playrooms, melting pearls. I don't think they were doing that. And like, first of all, I don't even think your body is like capable of doing that at that age. Although I don't know. You'd be the expert, you weirdo. An all-star team of potential child, I'm not going to read that, has organized this camp, which is not a euphemism we've jumped on. They named it that. They intended to provide small children with instruction on paramount subjects as self-pleasure, for which it will be some hands-on practice, gender diversity, BDSM, enjoying yourself while also using drugs and other things. If you didn't already feel like reading this makes you want to go take a shower with a steel wool loofah, check out what Turner had to say about kids enjoying themselves, which I showed you that clip. One Twitterite immediately picked up on something quite disturbing. How does she know that about her nephews? How is this even remotely okay? I'm disgusted. She shouldn't be anywhere near kids, including her nephews. These women shouldn't be anywhere near kids, honestly. There should probably be an investigation to ensure that they haven't already done weird things. But there are always going to be bad people out there. It's a part of every parent's job to protect their kids. It's part of my job to shine a light on stuff like this. And, just use this stuff as an example. People can go to this website. It's live. Like this website is live. They can go read it. And see, they're not hiding anything. Now, what I'm missing here is the target age groups. That was reported by Louder with Crowder, but I don't see it on their website. I'm hoping that this is just for adults. But it does say on their website, literally all ages. It says all ages, all bodies. So and all they have are donate buttons all over the place. I wonder why that is. Now, these people don't look like kids. Same here. Well, maybe high school there. But if this summer camp really is for kids, like, that just shouldn't be happening. I don't understand. In fact, it sounds like a honeypot. Like the feds set this up to catch creepy parents. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't ruin your day, and we'll talk to you again real soon.